Hey, have you been looking for an app for your children to use that's actually educational? I found one, and I loved it so much that I subscribed to it. It's like $5 a month. I think it's completely worth it, but this is an app that's actually educational. It works perfect in my Montessori classroom, and I tested it out with my kinders, and they loved it, that I even recommended it to a couple parents during parent-teacher conferences. So if you're looking for an app, I've got one for you, and let me show you why. Montessori Classroom. This is when you enter the app, this is how the home page looks, and you can scroll through and there's all different lessons. My students have been loving math, geography. All right, in math, they can work on number tracing, counting, memory games. They can work on counting to 100. They can work on all different types of skip counting by twos, by threes, by fours, number sequencing, what goes in between, what comes after, before, all great things that these are all standard for kindergarten they need to work on. It even goes all the way up to counting through 1,000. You can work on geometric shapes. You can do addition charts. There's even subtraction. And if you want to keep going, in the Montessori Classroom kindergarten, we even talk about multiplication. So you've got your multiplication tab, tables, as well as your multiplication chart, how you do it. Then if you want to go to geography, you can learn about all different countries. So we live in North America. So if I want to give an example, I'm going to click on it.
Let's assemble the puzzle map. Find the country that matches the blue Canada.
I love that it tells you, for those children that really don't know the names of the countries yet, and then it'll even tell you like,
Let's assemble the puzzle map. Find the country that matches the name shown on the screen. You can touch the name to hear how it sounds.
so for my kids who know how to read already, this is a great one for them to do. Plant in the Montessori Classroom, the solar system. Sometimes we cover dinosaurs. I really love talking about the human body, so this is fun. You can do dragon place, so it shows you the hands
Fingers.
or fingers, it'll tell you. Oh, it still wants me to keep going. I forgot I picked this one.
Wrists.
And I love that it's telling them and giving them the vocabulary while they're doing the work. Language. I've showed you the movable alphabet in our classroom. There is a way to do the movable alphabet on here. So you go to word sets. We'll go to CBC words first.
Let's build words. Cup. Cat.
And then I can go,
At.
and it'll tell me if I did it right or wrong. So then I can come over here. If I don't know what this is, because that might be tricky, some people would call it a taxi.
Cab.
We're going to call it a cab.
At.
There's some coloring pages of different parts of plants, matching language activities. These are really great if you've got a young friend or a young child who really needs to work on handwriting. This is a great way. You could use an Apple Pencil or a stylus, or you could have them just work on their finger, which works on that fine motor skills. Daily science facts. I have a friend who really likes listening to these. So they could do like yesterday's. Musical instruments, memory matching, word searches.